So I just got done watching the PlayStation 5 reveal. I think like a lot of other people, and I have mixed feelings, some mixed feelings about it. I don't particularly cover content quite like this, but there was something I found very interesting about that entire stream, and it's that they didn't give us the price point. How much is this thing? I really want to know. And the fact that they didn't tell us says a lot to me. What are you hiding, Sony? Because you're telling me you don't have very much confidence in that price point. I want to go ahead and talk about a couple of things, and then I want to show you guys something that got leaked the other day. There was a placeholder on Amazon for an actual price point. So I want to go over that. But first, let's talk about the system. You have two versions, obviously. One is digital. One is got an optical drive, so you can actually play physical games in it. Microsoft actually tested this with an Xbox One digital version. I don't know how well that's sold. Honestly, when it comes to gamers, I don't think that they care anymore. Everyone's kind of been acclimated to digital sales at this point, especially if you're a PC gamer. All you can buy is digital anyway. But I find it interesting that they're shooting ahead with this. They want digital. For sure. That means no more trade-ins and stuff like that. Console developers have wanted this for a long time. Sony and Xbox don't like it. If you remember, Xbox originally came forward with that big plan. When they had the Xbox One, they were going to have this crazy system where you couldn't play used games anymore. And Sony jumped against that and became pro-consumer, and everyone loved that. Everyone loved that. That was an interesting story, too, because Sony leaked out some patents like that or something, and I think they tricked Microsoft into going forward with that. So that was a pretty good troll if that was the case. Man, everything actually about that Xbox One X launch was a disaster. You guys remember that? How many of you remember that? How they were going on about TV all the time and television and all this stuff. Like, that's all they showed was television. This is what I did like about the PS5 reveal, is all gameplay. And there were a couple of games that I actually liked quite a bit. Spider-Man Miles Morales coming to PS5, probably coming to PS4 as well. This actually strikes me more as an expansion. Maybe it'll be its own full game, which I think would be cool. I'd like a full game. Spider-Man 2 is still coming. I want people to understand that. There's no way they're not doing Spider-Man 2. If anything, this is just more Spider-Man games, and I'm happy with that. Resident Evil 8, that got revealed. However, one thing that they probably don't want you to know or hope you forget is that this is for sure coming to Xbox and PC. So this is not an exclusive. Demon's Souls remake. My question for this, is it coming to PS4 as well? Probably. So, I don't have much reason to jump on board with this yet. Though the remake looks excellent. I'm excited to play this game again with new graphics. Looks like they rebuilt it from the ground up. I'm happy about that. I love Souls games, so this is a big win for me. However, the question I still have at the end of the day is, how much is this thing? They didn't give us any kind of a clue to how much this thing is going to cost, and I think there's a reason for that. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't think they have confidence in how much this thing is going to sit with people when it comes to price. I think the price is going to be pretty outrageous for a console. I think it's going to be pretty high. Now, yesterday there was a leak on Amazon that was quickly deleted. 2020 dummy ASIN Sony PS5 1.2 terabyte. It says from Sony, 600 euros, pre-order price guarantee details. This item has not been released. You may pre-order it now and we will deliver it to you when it arrives. Get it the day it's released. Now, this could be fake. I don't know. A couple of outlets did report on it. I'm not sure if this is real or not. But 600 euros, in case you don't know, that translates to $760 American. $760 American. That's a lot of money. I think that's a lot more than most people are willing to spend on a console. And let me tell you, for $760, you could build a PC that would destroy the PlayStation in graphics. I'm sorry. That's just, the PCs are always better. They're already better than what a PS5 or even an Xbox Series X will give you in power. And that's the problem here with that price point. And I don't know. I don't think this is very legit personally, but now I don't know, because the way that they put that, the way that that conference went with no price reveal, like I said, they don't have any confidence in that price. They're waiting for sure 100% for Microsoft to drop their price. And that makes me wonder, you know, how long are they going to wait to tell us that price point? Obviously, they're not too quick to tell us. I think they're going to put it off and try to hype the system up as much as they can with announcements and games before they tell us. Or maybe they'll tell us tomorrow. I don't know. I think if they were truly confident in it, it would have been revealed right away, or at least at the end, after priming us up and juicing us up with all of this awesome gameplay and games. They would have said $400, $500. Personally, if I had to guess, I think the system is going to be, I think it's going to be 550, probably 500 for the digital version, maybe 6 for the the built-in optical drive version. I think you'll see that one for 6, and I think the digital version is going to be 500. Optical drives are expensive. That takes the cost down quite a bit to take that out. That's what I think is going to, that's what I think the prices are going to be. $600 is still a lot of money. $500 is still a lot, but $500 is only $100 more than the PlayStation 4 launch, and going up a little bit is not that crazy. I still think that $400 is the price you want to be at, but maybe that's just me. I think $500 is still a sellable price. $600 is pushing it. $700, get the hell out of here. There is no way anyone is spending $760 on a PlayStation 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you would. What would you be willing to spend on this? Because it would be you guys buying it at the end of the day. So what's the price point for you in the comments? Please let me know. Like, what would you be willing to spend on this? Because I don't know. $500 for me. I think I would drop $500 on the digital version. That'd be fine. There's no way I'm spending $600 on a console, though. That's crazy. So what do you think? Do you think there's truth to that rumor that's coming out from Amazon, 760 bones? What do you guys think? And how much would you be willing to spend on it? What do you think of the games, too? What do you think of the presentation? Give me your thoughts. But what I really want to hear from you guys is how much you would be willing to spend. That I'm generally curious on. So are you getting one? What would you spend? What were your thoughts on the games? Hype for Demon Souls. Let me know your thoughts. Also, share the video. Throw a like up if you would. Also, make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.